How's it going, guys? My name's Paulie B, the Wild Australian commentator, and I'm hitting you up with a commentary on my mate's gameplay at the moment because I asked if I could use one of his gameplays because I like his playing style, and he replied with yes. He said, yeah, of course, and I thank him so much for letting me use his gameplay. So at the time, uh, I'd like to thank him for letting me use his gameplay, and his link's going to be in the description, guys. But today I'm here. I want to talk about my a life experience I had, which I normally do. It's what my channel's known for at the moment. So I'm going to be talking about New Year's 2009. I think it was New Year's. Yeah, it was New Year's 2009. I can remember this picture perfectly until a certain point, and I'm going to get to that. So I think this was the first time I'd ever gotten so drunk in my life that I had passed out. I probably needed medical attention at the time, and I didn't really pay attention to it. I mean, you don't really pay attention when you're out with your mates and you're doing something really important and you're just drunk. You don't really care, and you're at that stage where you're like your mates are probably like to you, oh, you need to go to a doctor. Are you okay? And you're just like, yeah, I'm fine. It's gonna be okay. But no, it wasn't okay for me. But so what happened was it was New Year's 2009, and uh, we had planned it. We had planned the whole night out, and it was going to be a good night. So this is what happened. Got out of my house. It was around 12 o'clock. I got out of my house, and I started going down to the hotel room, which we had booked for the night. So I picked up a couple of mates, and we went down to the hotel room. It wasn't pretty far. It wasn't in a local town at the time, so it was alright. And it was really close to a bottle, and I guess we were okay. Everything was set up perfectly. So we went to the place. We booked the hotel under a name, but it wasn't our name. I mean, it was Frederick Lawson. It was my most uncommon name I've ever heard in my life. And on my driver's license, I had a totally different name. So I booked it under Frederick Lawson, and on my driver's license, it wrote my real name, which is Paulie, blah blah blah, etc. And I didn't really think of that ahead, so I didn't really care. At that point, I was just like, whatever, hoping he didn't see it, which he didn't. He didn't pay attention. It was a low-star hotel. I mean, if it was a really big hotel, I guess they would have noticed. But it was just a little hotel, and so we planned out the night, and me and my mate. There's four of us, and we got a couple of girls as well. So there's four of us. We went down to the bottle and we picked up one slab of alcohol. And on the right side of the screen, guys, at the top, you're going to see a number, and it's going to say how much bottles there are in a slab. So, like 24 bottles in one slab. That's how much there was in one slab. And every single time we bought another slab, it's going to go up, and you're going to see. I'm going to calculate it and stuff like that. So you're going to see on the top right side, how much alcohol we totally consumed the night altogether. Not just me. I mean, if I consumed all that alcohol, I probably would have passed out, guys. So what happened was, so we had everything set out, and so we booked a hotel room, went in, and four of us, we were completely sober at the time. We said, okay, let's go get some alcohol. That's the whole point of the night. You're not gonna have a fun night if there's no alcohol. So we went out and we bought some alcohol. Just one. We bought one slab of alcohol, and we came back to the hotel room. It was a perfectly clean hotel room. We started drinking, and it was fun. And at the video, guys, I'm gonna put a photo of how much alcohol we started off with, and that's just one slab. So we started off with just that slab. It's gonna be in the photo last. You can skip to it if you guys want to see it, and then you can come back to the part where I'm talking now. But you guys want to see it, it's at the end of the video. So yeah, that's how much we started off with, and then we got triple that, but I'm going to get more into detail with that soon. So we started off with that much, we started drinking, and that went so fast. I mean, there was so much of us. There was girls and guys, and there was 8 of us all together, and I mean, 24, that's nothing. So we went past really fast, and at this time I think it was 6 o'clock, and 7 o'clock we needed another slab, so we went down to Bottle, bought another 2 slabs. We all put some money that night. We all shat out money. that night. I don't know where I was pulling money out of. I mean, really, didn't even know where money was coming from, but I bought it. I mean, everyone chipped in. Everyone chipped in. When you're drunk, you'd pay for anything. Seriously, guys, when I'm drunk, I will give money for anyone or anything. So I gave money for 2 slabs, and we bought it, and we started drinking. And at this stage, I was probably getting on the verge of being tipsy. I was tipsy. I was tipsy. Was, I was in a good I was in a good mood, and at this time, I'm thinking to myself, okay, so these 2 slabs, we finished them around. So, like I said, we finished the first slab at 6 o'clock. Then we bought a new one at like 6:15, and then it went on, and we wasted the new slab around. We wasted those 2 slabs in 2 hours. Not even. So, at 8 o'clock, we needed another slab. So we bought another slab, guys, and we bought another slab, which is another 24, and so me and my mate, we went to go get another 2 slabs. So me and him, we were like, okay, we need to get another 2 slabs. So we went and we got 2 slabs, and at this time, I was probably like, okay, so me and him went, and we left 2 people in charge of the hotel, which they had another 11 bottles left. We had 11 bottles left, and so we came back, and the hotel was completely flooded of water and alcohol, and in the bathtub, someone had taken a shit in the bathtub. No joke, guys. Someone had taken a shit in the bathtub, and this was completely weird to me. So we came back with 2 slabs, and the whole hotel was flooded, and it wasn't a pretty sight. Anyways, so getting onto the point, we still had to drink it. So we drank those 2 slabs, and around 12 o'clock finished, guys. Obviously, you're not going to finish 2 slabs really quickly. So 12 o'clock finished, and we were close to a bottle that was open around the clock. So we went. No, sorry, I passed out at that time. I passed out in front of the balcony. I passed out, and yeah, I passed out in front of the balcony, and then I thought it was only 2 minutes I passed out for, but I passed out for 4 hours apparently, because this guy walked up to me when I was sitting on the balcony, and he asked me at that time. He told me, he was like, "Oh, do you need a glass of water?" I'm like, "Nah, I've only been sitting here for 5 minutes." And he said, "You've been sitting here for 4 hours." And I said, "Oh my god." Whoops. So I went inside, slept on the bed, and then my mate walked up to me and said to me, "I bought another slab," and at that exact moment, I vomited all over that slab of alcohol. So it was my bad, and I owe him another slab of alcohol. I mean, I did puke all over it. Anyways, guys, this commentary is coming to an end. If you like, thumbs it up. If you want to hear anything else, please comment in the comment section what you want to hear. Anyways, guys, thanks for listening. Peace.
Fresh Kid Z, Fresh Kid C, yes, Fresh Kid P, Fresh Kid T. Oh yeah, we back. Oh, and Zafoon, by the way. Yeah, Jones. Yeah.